Hey guys, welcome back to my video, and welcome. It's another Tuesday. I would love it if you guys would subscribe if you've never done that before. It's your first time seeing me. Please, if you enjoy the video, press subscribe, the notification bell. You know that will always alert you that my videos have dropped. As well as if you enjoy this content, please put a thumbs up. I would like it if you like my video and my videos. Comment, let me know what you think. Maybe even in the comment section you can tell me what other video to do. And then also, if you enjoy this, please share it with. I want to thank you very much, all of you who watch my videos week after week. I truly appreciate it. I'm working on being consistent with this thing. That's the way you support me in the work that I do. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about my type. Is my type wrong? It's debatable, but I want to give it from a negative aspect. Please allow me to do that. I'm going to give a negative aspect of my type. The way I see it is a positive is when you go for someone who is attractive. Don't just go for someone because they were nice to you and you do not find them attractive, because trust me, that will slowly chip through you, and you'll be like, oh my gosh, they will irritate you. Even when they touch you, you won't feel it. You won't want to be touched, you won't want to be kissed, you won't want to be hugged, and sadly you will not want to be seen walking with this person. You will not even want to post their picture on social media. So go for your type in terms of attractiveness. As long as a person is attractive to you, that is fine, and that is good to have a type in that sense. But let me ask you a question. Has your type ever worked out for you? Maybe there's a small minority of people who their type has worked for them. Their type, for when they said, this kind of man is my type, this kind of woman is my type, maybe for that small minority it worked out. But for many, that type never works. Whenever someone says, that's my type, and end up dating that my type, they end up in very toxic situations. So it just shows us as human beings, we have a mindset of who we consider our type, but we do not realize how toxic they are for you or for us. You don't realize it, because every time you go for this particular type, the script is the same. Different face, same script. It never works out. Very toxic, very toxic, very toxic. Or it just doesn't work out. There's no chemistry, there's no blend, there's no friendship, there's no love, there's no spark, there's no romance. There's always something wrong that happens with that relationship because you dubbed it my type. Me, that's why I learned a long time ago that I don't have a type. Any man who's spoken to me in my life, and not necessarily even dating, never was, you look at them, never the same. But all of them different. All of them very different. I never had a type because I realized if I use the term my type, with me knowing myself as a person, I'll choose wrong. I'll fail that exam. Because I have my own issues, I would say things like, I desire a good man. I desire a good man. That's what I would always say. I just desire a good man. I desire handsome, taller than me. I never used to be specific and say, man has to be 6 foot plus, because I'm 5'8", 5'7". I would always say, I want an attractive man. A man who is either my height or taller. So I would never put a specification. So if he ended up being 7 foot, if he ended up being 6 foot, if he ended up being 5'8", I had no issue with that. I never put too many specifications. And then I would say I believe he's a Christian because I'm a Christian. Like, faith is very important. I used to do that. I used to say those things. But I never said, this is my type. This is my type. He is my type. No. I just had this thing of, as long as he's good, thank you, I'm gonna be happy. So my type can hinder you from getting better from what you're used to. Because let's be honest, again, unless it's that minority, let's be honest. If your type really worked out, by now you'd be locked down. That's if you want to get married, or you'd be in a long-term union with someone. If your type worked out. But if you sit back and actually check back all the relationships you've been in, or that relationship you've been in, or those people you've liked, those talking stages you've had, those situationships you've had, with that terminology of my type, and ask yourself, did it work out? Was it good for me? Am I not seeing that there's a pattern here? That every time I end up with my type, this goes nowhere. I'm always heartbroken. It's always the same thing. Why do I keep repeating myself? Why do I keep going through the same situations? Why doesn't it ever work out? Why? You may be asking yourself that. It's because of my type. Again, I go back to saying, unless you're talking about you like attractiveness, that is a good trait. Everyone deserves to be someone who is attractive to them, right? So don't even look at your type. It can hinder you. Someone says, this person is really good for you. You're like, that's not my type of guy. That's not my type of girl. Yet that was a good option. You didn't even get to know them because you're already hindered with that my type. The best thing to do is get to know someone. Go on a date. Whatever kind of date you go on a date. You guys get to talk. Then you will know, nah, this is not it. Yes, this is it. I think as human beings, let's just get out of the element of my type and see what else the world has to offer. And then that's why I say, that's why you check the flags. If it's green flag, you're good to go. And in your green flags, also look for connection, compatibility, that you really find him interesting, that you can find yourself spending a lifetime with him. Okay? So I hope this makes sense. I really hope this makes sense, because before I shoot a video, I always gather information from either online research or from actually talking to people. And I personally am yet to find someone who will tell me my type has worked for me. If you're one of those people who your type has worked for you, please let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear it. That would be, for me, really interesting to hear. But usually my type never works out. So do this, write it down and just say, I desire a good man, and don't be too detailed. Just say you desire a good man. You can put your age, what age works for you. You can put what, like I always say, choose someone of like faith, someone who is a believer to a believer. What you believe, they believe, because that way you won't deviate in life. Until my next video, I should be doing another video this week immediately after this one.